basketball, but we got to get stops and then try to get out into transition.
And one of those players you're going to need to stop is Seth Curry, who scored or assisted on all 14 of those points that they got out to that 14-0 run on. How do you plan to do that here down the stretch?
Well, we got to stay attached to him. I thought we relaxed our coverage on him a couple times, and he constantly is moving, and they're setting screens. You got to stay attached to him.
Thanks so much, Nate. Back to you, Dave.
Danilo Gallinari retake the lead here. The lob, Okongwu can't finish, but a foul is called on Feibel.
When Atlanta shoots these two fouls, it will be their 13th and 14th. At the other end of the floor, Philadelphia, this is an amazing stat, is for three. And you say, what's the big deal? They're averaging 31 foul shots coming in.
And Hubie, no starter for Philadelphia has attempted a free throw the entire game.
Yes, that's like unheard of when you know that they've been in the paint the entire night.
Okongwu missed them both.
And the same at both ends. This is a no one-way street here. So you have to then suck it up and understand how the game's going to be called.
Bogdanovich fouled on the perimeter, so he'll shoot two. 91% foul shooter during the regular season, but only 71% here in the playoffs. And you go back to Game 5 when it looked like Philadelphia was going to blow the Hawks out of the building and take a 3-2 series lead. They were outscored by 21 in that final frame. Another missed free throw for Atlanta. Remember, they had an 18-point lead in Game 4. Philadelphia did and lost that game. Had a 20-point lead in Game 3 and ended up winning. Hawks are just 7 of 15. 7 of 16 now at the line. Bogdanovich missed them both. Wow.
Now, we're talking about a great shooter. This young guy's really a good shooter. Now, why he has a problem on the line? He only shot 71%, but, hey, you're hoping that he will get on fire here because he's struggling.
On Atlanta, Tyrese Maxey. 9 points and 6 rebounds in 20 minutes off the bench. Knocks down the first free minutes than Ben Simmons tonight. Now Simmons got 3 fouls early on in that first half. Maxey, 4-3. How about this kid? The rookie out of Kentucky, late first-round pick. He played 1 minute in Game 5. He's been one of the key storylines here in Game 6. Great defensive play there, and Howard saves it. 6-point lead. Ben Simmons and Maxey out there together. Simmons calling to set a screen. Maxey will try another three. How about that? Tyrese Maxey, back-to-back triples. Philadelphia grabs a 9-point lead. Meanwhile, officials have
won. It'll be an interesting call.
Let's bring in Steve Javy to get his thoughts on what we just saw here as Lou Williams is really upset right now. Steve, what do you think?
Yeah, what they're looking at right now, Dave and Hubie, is that there's a jump shooter who shoots the three-point shot. They have a foul on the defender holding Howard. That's what they call right now. They're seeing if the foul occurred after the upward shooting motion. If it occurs after the upward shooting motion, as the official looks at it, then the basket will count, and Howard then will be shooting one. So right now, they're looking to see when the foul occurred. As they look at the replay, the official saying, I have the foul now. They look at the shooter. Is he in his upward motion? If he is, count the basket.
Thank you very much, Steve. That was excellent.
Yeah, great, Steve. And they're saying that the foul happened before the upward motion, so no basket. But Lou Williams will pick up his second personal, team's third, and it will be a side out of bounds for Philadelphia.
Well, that was like a major mismatch there with Howard, and an excellent move and percentage in the favor of Philadelphia.
Maxey puts up the shot, short, and it pinballs to Herter. Here's Trae Young, 28 points, 11 assists. Young, another deep triple for Trae.
He's 4 for 7, and 2 of them.
But Doc's going to keep him in the game here with 7:10 to go. Here's Young, takes the shot. It won't bounce in. Embiid has done a great job in the defensive glass, gets the board, and they're going to call a foul here. Boos raining down on the MVP runner-up, Joel Embiid. Calmly hits the first free throw, 16 points now.
And he's averaging 13 attempts. For their starting team to be almost blanked for 3.5 quarters,
right.
All right, and then to realize that they.
Trae Young, 31 points. Can he get some help? Here's Herter, driving, stopping, popping.
Pretty.
Another miss, rebounded by Harris.
That was a pretty move. Unfortunately, no score.
1 for 2. Is that good enough for you?
Well, it depends upon the lead. Okay. Now, if you have the second quarter and the fourth quarter, he went 4 for 14. He missed 10 foul shots. And when you think you're in a 3-point game, that's a big factor.
Well, he's 2 for 4. Trae Young, not that time, off the back rim. Gets it out though. Gallinari, he'll try a 3. Around and out. Another offensive rebound, and now a foul is called on Harris. So Tobias Harris picked.
In that video that we showed the huddle, Doc is definitely underlining the rebound because he understands how valuable it is to hold them to one shot attempt.
Just amazing of the Hawks. The last 4 games have shot 30% from 3. A little bit under, actually. And they've won 2 of the games and still obviously have a chance to win this one as Ben Simmons just taken out by Doc Rivers. But Tyrese Maxey's played so well. At this point, I'm sure Coach Rivers feels comfortable with him on the floor as Collins gets the foul shots. Maxey's got